I am not only a pacifist but a militant pacifist. I am willing to fight for peace. Nothing will end war unless the people themselves refuse to go to war. Nothing is more destructive of respect for the government and the law of the land than passing laws which cannot be enforced. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. The fear of death is the most unjustified of all fears, for there's no risk of accident for someone who's dead. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. Whoever undertakes to set himself up as a judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason mastery demands all of a person. I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share, it is time to go. I will do it elegantly. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, and it seems like a minute. I do not believe in immortality of the individual, and I consider ethics to be an exclusively human concern with no superhuman authority behind it. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead, his eyes are closed. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right, a single experiment can prove me wrong. There are two ways to live: you can live as if nothing is a miracle, you can live as if everything is a miracle. If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.